Hello traders, this is Marek from Trading Academy. In this video, we will go through really nice tips, and it is how to identify key levels, your support and resistance. If you want to enhance your reading of the markets to better entries and exit, stay tuned. These tips, which I am going to give you, are the part of our price action pyramid level 3, the structure. If you haven't seen the previous video, go directly there because we are again working with more enhanced topics and we are rely on our knowledge from previous videos. What are our tips? The first one is work with higher time frames. These levels are monitored by bigger traders, and because of that, these levels can change the whole situation. And personally, me, I am working with these levels as key scenarios because big trader or big buyer or seller can step in into the market and can change whole situation. So this is the reason why I am working with higher time frames. These higher time frames are traded by position traders or institutional traders. The second one, find more reaction of the level. If there are more reaction of the level, it means that this level is respected by traders, and this particular price can create some scenario for traders. Okay, so for example, I would like to give you some scenario from petrol. Petrol is going to some historical low, let's say for 5 years, and people can speculate on that there is a chance that market will react on some price and it can go up. If there is no fundamental reason, why not? So people can just buy more petrol in this particular price because they want to buy petrol prior increasing prices if they are speculate on that, and have more gallons in their cars, for example. A similar logic can be for a trader who can buy and sell for a profit. Traders and a normal consumer look at the prices from historical point of view and they just see some really key level, key price, which can has impact on people. The third one is describe how market reacts on the level. We as technical traders, we sometimes also use these tactics, and if market rejects some price with really confident behavior, that market just, let's say, I will show you this some level, market go to that level, and it's really fast rejection here. It means that there were some big orders or change of the situation. There is change between demand and supply balance. So the rejection or behavior is very important. The same level could similar scenario that market is going down, but there is no reaction there. It's just slowing down maybe. It's not so confident in this case. Okay. And third one, and the last one I would like to give you is think about the scenarios what movements market can do. For example, if you have one key level, a market go down to that level. So we have possible two scenarios, I believe, and basic one. The first one is that market will bounce from that level, from some key level support, or second one that we will break it and test it from the other side and continue with the downside. So we have now two scenarios. So always think in regards of key levels about more scenarios, what can happen. Then you will be prepared for any outcome of your particular trade. So let's start with examples. I select S&P 500. We will find our key level support and resistance. First one for me is this support because market react on that, as you can see here. So here, so we have two touches. Then third one is here. So we have this key level support and market from this weekly time frame react on that. So we now know that we are in uptrend and market is respecting this important zone, so we would like to carry on with the trend. From daily we can go to another time frame. We have identified this key level support and from that we can just create another scenarios to open long from daily support, which also can be key level for some day trading strategies. If you are trading 1 minute time frame, definitely daily time frame is for you key level, at least for me. But still, we have this very important level here, and we will see how market will react on that. And here, after some time, still traders taking into account after few months of trading history, traders are still aware of that and they are respecting. In the end, market broke it, and you have again some testing here from other side, and we are continuing to some support here. Let's look what this support is about. Particularly for me, it would be very hard to identify this movement here. Maybe I could speculate about the structure, but there was very huge momentum also this structure here, but there was really big momentum here. So for me, it would be very hard to identify the specific rejection here. But definitely now we found some interesting level here, and we can spot if market will react on that in the future, if there will be some crisis in economic. Second example is Bitcoin, and for me it is very interesting because I particularly trade some of the situation. So let's see. I select weekly as a key level because now I would like to again show it from swing perspective, and you can see that market react on this level here. Market bounced from this level and went up here. You can see here. But then market broke the zone and tested from the other side. For me, that time it was a very nice opportunity to sell Bitcoin and go to USD Tether. And for the reason I save a lot of my money. You can see this is also our key level because market react on that here, here, here. But you see that the first reaction was very aggressive, but market bounced from that, so huge momentum against. When time passed, you can see that these bounces were weaker and weaker, and it's really good information for us because bulls are not in charge in the moment and they are not able to create higher highs. They are creating lower highs. You see your key level support and the resistance here. You can just imagine what Bitcoin will do with this level. We are now working with two scenarios. We can go down from this level, or maybe we'll break it, and we could took our chance to buy Bitcoin from this support and speculate for new bull run, new hype. Just identifying key levels for position and swing trading will help you also for day trading. Key levels are very important, and if you want to be successful trader, I believe that you must inbuild this aspect to your system if you haven't done that yet. So for me this is all. Thank you for watching again, and don't forget to subscribe us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook and Instagram, because as you can see we are giving this nice information for free for you, and you can learn to be more profitable in your trading. Meanwhile, take the best trades from key levels.